Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also, joining us are our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. Glad you all could be with us as well. Well, whether you are a father or father figure looking for some creative things you can do with the kids in your life, our next guest is going to really be exciting for you. We're excited to welcome Taylor Calmus to our program. You know him as a comedian, a do-it-yourself expert, and the host of Super Dad on the Magnolia Network. I want to talk to Taylor not only about his show, but also some great tips for all of you guys when it comes to spending time with the kids at the house. Taylor, thank you so much for the time. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Cyrus.
So we're going to get into some tips for our audience here, Taylor. But first of all, for those just hearing about Super Dad, talk to them a little bit about your show on Magnolia Network.
You bet. We've got a half-hour show where basically I come alongside another dad and help him bring his kids' backyard dreams to life. So it's this build show where I come alongside a dad that doesn't necessarily know how to use tools, and I help him build a crazy, extravagant, tree house or castle or pirate ship, whatever it is that his kids are into. And that's kind of the background of the show, but really the show is about dads talking about what it's like to be a dad in 2022.
Wow, so timely. And we don't see a lot of shows, Taylor, as you know, for us guys. So it's great to be able to have those that are really tailored to us and our relationship with our kids. Speaking of that, what are some of your favorite projects, Taylor, to be able to do with your own kids?
Yeah, well, I'm in Colorado, and right now it's winter, so it's all things sports. All things snow. We've got a little park nearby our house in our neighborhood with a little sledding hill, and we got a huge dump of snow, and me and another dad went out and used a tractor to push a giant pile up on the top of the hill and then used shovels to create a bunch of berms and turns down the hill to basically make it like a luge course for the kids. And then, while we're out there, the other dads in the neighborhood saw what we were doing and just started coming out to help. And before I knew it, there was like 6 dads out there all shoveling to build this thing for the kids. And the next day, we had 30 kids in the park just using this sledding course. It was so much fun.
Well, I love that. And then being able to bring other dads and kids together, what a great thing. So when it comes to our audience then, Taylor, what are some easy ways that either the fathers or father figures out there can start creating something with their kids at the house?
Yeah, you bet. It's the thing about kids is, they've got low expectations. If you've never built anything before, it won't take that much to impress them. So you just got to get out and do it, If you don't have any skills, just find some cardboard and some tape and make a slide down the stairs or whatever. Hop on the internet. There's so many tutorials on YouTube now and Pinterest that'll walk you through step by step how to build something. But kids have these amazing imaginations, and they can fill in the gaps. So you don't have to make the perfect project. You just have to make a project, and they'll do the rest.
I love that, and I think just having that quality time, they appreciate that, being able to be around as well. I know that for sure. Again, everyone, Taylor Calmus has been our guest. You know him again as a do-it-yourself expert, comedian, and the host of, as I mentioned, Super Dad on the Magnolia Network. So, Taylor, really appreciate you stopping by. When and where can our audience watch the show?
Yeah, it airs on Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock Eastern Time on the Magnolia Network.
All right. Well, Taylor, thank you so much. Congratulations to you on this show and the great work, and looking forward to speaking with you again.
Thanks, Cyrus.
You're more than welcome, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.